It's funny, isn't it, how we humans, we try to make sense of everything.
Yeah.
We love our routines. We make all these elaborate plans
Mm.
as if we could actually control
Mm-hmm.
all the crazy things that life throws at us.
Oh,
But
shoot.
then something unexpected happens, right?
Always.
Like that decision we were so sure about, it backfires, or that opportunity we thought we'd missed suddenly pops up again.
Yeah.
It's like we're always on this seesaw, it's tough,
Adjusting
right?
to the new reality. Exactly.
And I think that's a perfect segue into our deep dive today.
Oh, I like that.
We're going way back in time
Okay.
to ancient China
Right.
to see how those brilliant minds grappled with this feeling,
Mm-hmm.
this human condition of living in a world that's constantly in flux.
Makes sense.
Our guide for this journey,
Yeah.
it's the Book of Changes.
Classic.
You might know it as the Yijing or Yijing.
All the same.
And we're pulling some really insightful excerpts from the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy entry on it.
That's a good source.
So you know how sometimes you just have this nagging question at the back of your mind?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
This deep dive.
Right.
And it's all about this question. And I bet you've asked yourself this too.
Definitely.
How can we, with all our limitations,
Mm-hmm.
live meaningful, responsible lives in a world that's constantly changing?
That is the question, isn't it?
Right.
It's like the Yijing. It's pushing us to be philosophers.
Well, I see, to really examine our place in all of this.
Exactly. Exactly.
So let's break down this question a bit.
Okay.
First off, we've got to admit, right?
Yeah.
We humans, we don't know everything.
We don't know.
We have our limits.
Big time.
Then there's this thing we do
Mm-hmm.
where we try to find patterns in everything.
Right. Like we're wired for it.
Almost like we're looking for signs, for clues.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And then, and this is the big one,
Okay.
we crave control.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Like if we could just plan everything out perfectly,
Right. Just map it all out.
then everything would be all right.
If only. Right.
But that's not how it works, is it?
Nope. Not at all.
And that's where the Yijing gets really interesting.
I'm listening.
It doesn't just point out these human quirks.
Okay.
It actually offers a framework for navigating them.
That's helpful. Very helpful.
So our mission today in this deep dive is to pull out some of those key insights from the Yijing
All right.
on how to engage with this reality.
Yeah. This messy, unpredictable reality.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Think of it as a crash course on a philosophical system
Okay.
that's been around for centuries, especially when it comes to dealing with change and making decisions in the midst of it all.
Cool. A crash course in ancient wisdom.
And trust me, along the way, we're going to uncover some surprising perspectives
That's what I'm hoping for.
and hopefully give you some fresh ways to
Mhm.
look at things.
I'm excited.
So, it's important to note that the Yijing, it's not a single book with one clear author.
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah.
this
It's a
compilation
collection. Yeah.
of writings and ideas that evolve
Over centuries.
over centuries.
right.
You've got these graphic symbols,
Yeah. Those are iconic.
which are considered the oldest layer.
Okay.
The trigrams with their 3 lines,
Right.
and the hexagrams
2 points.
with 6 lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are thought to originate with this mythical figure, Fu Xi.
I've heard of him.
Then you have the actual statements that go with each hexagram and each line within them.
Mm-hmm. Those are like the interpretations.
Traditionally attributed to King Wen and the Duke of Zhou.
Okay.
And finally, you have these later philosophical commentaries known as
Wow.
the Ten Wings.
The 10 Wings. Yeah.
So it's this blend of symbols, what seem to be ancient divination records,
Yes. Yeah.
historical references,
Yeah.
and then these layers of philosophical interpretation.
It's like a multi-layered cake of wisdom.
It's this amazing tapestry of thought.
Absolutely. And that's actually a crucial point to grasp.
Right.
The Yijing isn't this monolithic text with a single voice.
Right.
You've got those distinct layers,
Right.
each adding to its depth.
Yeah.
There's the visual language of the symbols themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got the narrative,
Okay.
sometimes even a bit cryptic,
Yeah.
in the hexagram and line statements.
Right.
And then there's this abstract philosophical reflection going on in the 10 Wings.
Okay.
So it's like you have these foundational layers, and then the 10 Wings come in
Yeah.
as these crucial lenses, showing us how different thinkers throughout history
Right.
have wrestled with those core ideas.
I see. It's like
And that's vital.
a conversation.
Exactly. A conversation across generations,
Across time, yeah.
which I think is why the Yijing stays so relevant.
It's like it speaks to us even now.
Totally.
Which brings us to something that honestly might seem a bit odd.
What's that?
The way the Yijing blends philosophy and divination.
Ah, yeah, interesting point.
On the surface, they feel like opposites, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Philosophy is about rational inquiry,
Right. Logic, reason.
while divination's often seen as
More mystical.
seeking guidance from something beyond reason.
Yeah, tapping into something else.
Exactly.
But the Yijing, it's fascinating how it bridges that gap.
Okay, tell me more about that.
So for the early thinkers, divination wasn't just about predicting the future. It was a tool
For what?
for self-reflection
Ah,
and
interesting.
for making better decisions.
I see.
It wasn't just about supernatural forces calling the shots.
Right.
It was about using the process
Okay.
to carefully evaluate different paths,
Yeah.
to really understand the situation you're in, and then make a more informed choice.
So it's not about getting a crystal ball answer,
No, not about that.
but using this process to kind of see things more clearly.
Exactly. It's like a philosophical process.
Like a mental workout.
Yeah, exactly. A mental workout.
Okay, so less about what's definitely going to happen. Right.
And more about understanding the present
Mm-hmm.
and making better choices because of that self-reflection.
Exactly. That's the key.
It's like creating a space for thinking things through, even when things are uncertain.
Absolutely. And that's something we all need, right?
Especially now, it feels like.
For sure.
Okay, so to help us navigate all of this,
Yeah.
we're going to explore 4 key perspectives that come from the Yijing.
I'm ready.
First, there's this idea of human limitations within this, like
Yeah.
cosmic flow.
The cosmic flow. Yeah,
That sounds pretty vast.
it is. It is.
What's the main idea here?
So imagine this. The cosmos isn't just a bunch of separate objects.
Go ahead.
It's this continuous, interconnected, dynamic process.
Like it's alive.
In a way, yeah, like a giant organism
Oh.
constantly renewing itself without any real beginning or end.
Mm-hmm.
And everything in it, us included, is part of this ongoing great flow.
So like there's no real separation then
You got it.
between nature and us.
Nope.
Or even between,
What we observe and how we observe it.
it's all one big dance.
Whoa, okay.
And this is where those early origins of the Yijing in divination, they start to make more sense.
No, so.
Back then, divination wasn't some fringe thing.
Right.
It was a tool the ruling classes used
Sure.
for some seriously big decisions.
Like what?
Going to war,
Okay.
forming alliances,
Yeah.
choosing successor,
Huge decisions.
life or death stuff.
So not just drawing straws, right?
No,
There was real thought behind it.
definitely. A lot of thought.
Deliberate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the big part of this was accepting our limitations.
Mm-hmm.
We're part of this flow,
Right.
but we can't fully grasp it.
Yeah.
We're stuck in our little corner of time and space.
Like it's too big for us to see it all.
Imagine a single drop of water
Okay.
trying to understand the entire ocean.
It's humbling.
It is.
Makes you realize how much you don't know.
Exactly.
But you said there's a paradox here, right?
Oh, yeah. A big one.
How does accepting our limitations make us braver?
Because being part of this flow means we can change. We can adapt, reinvent ourselves.
Makes sense.
Every action we take,
Yeah.
it creates ripples.
Like a butterfly effect.
Exactly like that.
Okay.
It's all connected.
So everything we do matters.
In a way, yeah. It's like
we're all influencing each other.
there's this beautiful quote
Oh, me.
from Alfred North Whitehead.
Okay.
He said, "The many become one and are increased by one."
Wow, that's powerful.
It is.
Okay, so how do those yin and yang symbols fit into all of this?
Those are like the visual representation of
Oh.
this interdependence.
Yeah.
You have yin, the broken line, representing the receptive, the passive, and yang.
the solid line.
A solid line representing the active.
Right.
And it's not about one being better.
Gotcha.
It's about this dynamic interplay, this
Yeah.
constant back and forth.
Okay.
And then when you combine these lines into trigrams, 3 lines, and then further into hexagrams,
6 lines
6 lines, you get a more complex language.
for understanding the cosmos.
You got it.
So are these trigrams and hexagrams like messages from the universe we need to decode?
You could see it that way. Or maybe they're more like signs that help us understand this flow.
I see.
There's this part in the Zichi,
Which is one of the 10 wings, right?
right, one of the commentaries.
Okay.
It talks about Fuji.
The mythical figure.
Yeah, he supposedly created the trigrams
How?
by observing patterns in nature.
Oh, wow.
The markings on animals, the way plants grow.
He was trying to understand the world through those symbols.
Exactly, like an early philosopher.
Like a proto-scientist almost.
Yeah, you could say that.
And within the hexagrams themselves, You have the lower and upper trigrams.
Right, representing different yin and yang interactions.
And there's also this idea of the three potencies.
Ah, yes. Heaven, earth, and humankind.
All connected.
Inseparable.
And I remember reading about the order of the hexagrams.
In the Sugwa. Right.
Yeah, it's not random.
Not at all.
Tell me about that.
The Sugwa presents the hexagrams as this story of human society developing.
Okay.
It starts with basic needs and moves towards more complex social structures.
Like an evolution.
But it's not a straight line.
Okay.
There are interruptions.
Like setbacks.
Yeah, setbacks, reforms, upheavals.
So it's more realistic than just saying progress, progress, progress.
Exactly. It acknowledges the messiness.
And this sequence, it ends with those two hexagrams.
Yeah. GD and Yijing.
Fairing complete and fairing incomplete.
Right.
Yijing seems like this perfect state.
On the surface, yeah.
All the lines in harmony.
Yin and yang in all the right places.
But the Yijing doesn't end there, does it?
Nope, it ends with Yijing.
Which looks a lot less harmonious.
At first glance, yeah.
Like things are out of whack.
The lines aren't where they're supposed to be.
Right.
But even though they're in the wrong spots, they still correspond in terms of yin and yang.
So there's still potential there.
Exactly. It's like
a seed waiting to sprout.
Yeah. Or think about the pandemic.
Okay.
All those systems got disrupted.
Right. Supply chains, everything.
Seemed like chaos.
Yeah.
But then things started to recover.
Right. They adapted.
And that's what Yijing points to.
That even in apparent disorder,
yeah,
there's potential.
For something new to emerge.
It's like saying the quest for a better world never really ends.
Yeah.
It's ongoing.
Like always.
So moving from this cosmic perspective,
yeah,
those final hexagrams,
okay,
we come to our next key idea. Decision-making.
Absolutely. Gigi and Yijing.
Yeah.
They highlight our role in shaping things.
We're not just passive observers.
No, not at all.
Right.
We're the drivers.
Yeah.
The Yijing is clear on this.
What does it say?
It says, good decisions in good times.
Lead to good fortune.
Right. But smart decisions in bad times.
You can help us avoid disaster.
Exactly. And you see this in the hexagram statements.
Yeah.
You have auspicious.
Right.
Without blame.
Yeah, but also calamity.
Right. Blame, regret, remorse.
It's like a stark reminder that our choices have consequences.
Huge consequences.
Whether we make good ones.
Or not so good ones.
Take the first hexagram, Kyun.
The creative.
About a dragon.
In different stages.
Hidden, emerging, acting wisely, wavering, flying high, becoming arrogant.
Each stage has advice on how to act.
Like a guidebook for life.
Yeah, exactly.
The hidden dragon waits patiently.
Right, the flying dragon seeks guidance.
But the arrogant dragon...
Oh, he's headed for trouble.
It's a classic rise and fall.
Like those Greek tragedies.
Where pride leads to downfall.
It's a warning about hubris.
So it's not always about climbing higher and higher.
Nope, sometimes it's about knowing when to pull back.
And the Tuanzhuan commentary on Qian...
Yeah, what about it?
It says we should learn to embody all 6 dragon positions.
That's interesting.
Not as a linear progression, but as different ways of being.
So like choosing the right dragon for the situation.
Yeah, it's about being adaptable.
Philosophical chameleon.
And the Ziqi, it talks about fear and anxiety as being central to the human experience.
Makes sense.
And they connect the Yijing's popularity to this time of political upheaval.
The Shang-Zu transition.
Exactly.
When the evil King Zhu lost the mandate of heaven.
It's a cautionary tale about bad decisions.
And their consequences.
So the Yijing wasn't just abstract.
Not at all.
It was grounded in real-world events.
History was a lesson.
And using the hexagrams for divination was about making people think about their flaws.
Their arrogance, their complacency.
And to help them cope with uncertainty.
Which is a constant, right?
Like the Yijing was saying, hey, look at what happened here. Learn from it.
Exactly. Don't repeat those mistakes.
Okay, so we've explored our place in the cosmos.
The grand flow.
And the importance of our choices.
Now, on to symbols.
Okay, those trigrams and hexagrams.
Yeah, what's the deeper philosophical discussion around them?
The Ziqi assures us that even with all this change, there are patterns. We can understand them through
the hexagrams.
They're not just oracles anymore.
Right, they're symbols of the movements of the universe and the changes in our lives.
They point to the things that influence us.
All those interconnected factors.
But there's this debate. Right.
A big one.
About how these symbols actually represent reality.
Yeah, are they like a copy?
Or something more abstract.
You got it.
So you have the copy theory.
Where the symbols are like a mirror?
reflecting reality as it is.
And the Ziqi supports this in a way.
How so?
Remember Fuxi?
Yeah, the trigram creator.
He observed nature
Right.
to create those symbols.
Just based on real-world observation.
And there's even talk of mythical figures using the hexagrams for inventions.
Like a blueprint for the world.
Yeah, that's the idea.
But then there's the other side.
Which says it's more about interpretation.
Okay.
It's not just mirroring.
It's shaping our understanding.
Exactly. And the Ziqi supports this too.
Really?
It says the sages instituted the hexagrams and appended the judgments.
So they were making conscious choices.
To convey a specific worldview.
To guide people in a certain direction.
Towards good fortune, away from misfortune.
It's more active than just reflecting.
Much more.
And there's this passage where Confucius,
the master, he
questions whether words and images
can ever truly capture reality.
He says the hexagrams express thoughts.
Not just reflect what's out there.
It's like Cassirer's symbolic forms.
You know Cassirer.
I've been reading him.
He talks about this tension between our experiences and the symbols we use to understand them.
It's this dance between objective and subjective.
Factual and representational.
And he talks about this will to formation.
Or drive to make sense of things.
To shape our understanding with symbols. But it seems like the Ziqi authors, they were so focused on trigrams and hexagrams.
They were.
That they might have missed other valuable symbols.
Like art or music.
Yeah, other ways of expressing meaning.
That's a good point.
But regardless of how those symbols represent reality, they're still a crucial tool for navigating change.
Absolutely.
They help us see patterns.
And understand those interconnected forces
that shape our lives.
And the world around us.
Okay, finally, rituals.
A big part of the Yijing.
We've talked about divination. But what's the deeper meaning of the rituals themselves?
Some parts of the Yijing,
like the shuagua and sugua,
they downplay divination a bit.
As a decision-making tool.
But the Jiji,
yeah,
it gives divination a central role.
Interesting.
It says there are 4 ways to use the hexagram.
What are they?
As warnings for understanding change. To enhance rulers' authority. And to make us think deeply through divination.
So the Yijing has broad appeal.
For all sorts of people.
With different needs.
It's a book of wisdom, kindness, and life.
And Yijing,
a great scholar.
He says the CC's philosophy is about time, location, and judgment.
All coming from divinatory practices.
So divination and philosophy are connected.
On a continuum.
And the rituals.
They make us sensitive to those factors.
That influence our judgment.
Time, location, all of it.
What about the yarrow stalk ritual?
Ah, classic.
It's pretty elaborate, right?
It is. You divide the stalks. Set some aside. Count them in 4s.
It's like a dance.
A very precise dance.
With a deeper meaning.
Absolutely.
What's the purpose of all that?
It's not just to pick a random hexagram. Each step reminds us of our place in the universe.
It's grounding.
Very much so. It stills the mind.
Like meditation.
Exactly. It prepares us for decision-making.
By making us more reflective.
More aware.
And the CC says the words of the lines.
The judgments.
They speak to our specific situation.
Through this process of reflection.
And we see those opposing forces.
Firm and yielding, good fortune and misfortune.
It's all about balance.
Finding that harmony.
And people usually turn to divination when they're uncertain.
When they're at a crossroads.
Feeling lost.
With no clear path.
It's like this nothingness.
That the trigrams and hexagrams address.
But the Jishi says something interesting.
What's that?
It says divination can empower us.
In the face of that nothingness,
we can adjust our plan.
Think creatively.
On new strategies.
To balance competing claims.
And make the impossible possible.
It's about taking action.
Even when things are uncertain.
Exactly. That's the key takeaway.
So the Yijing commentaries. They offer different ways of thinking about change.
There's the cosmological approach.
From the Han Dynasty.
Mirroring the cosmos to legitimize the emperor.
Then Wang Bi's rational humanism.
Focusing on specific situations.
And the metaphors of the symbols.
Right.
And Zhuxi's emphasis on divination.
As self-cultivation.
Facing the unknown.
And the ambiguity of the oracles.
And while they have different focuses.
They all try to address our anxiety about uncertainty.
By using the Yijing's symbols.
To explore our role in the universe.
And they all agree on a few things.
What are those?
Change is constant.
It is.
We need to understand its patterns.
The complexities.
And we're always making tough decisions.
It's part of the human experience.
But the Yijing also tells us to be active.
Not just sit back and let things happen.
To shape our circumstances.
even though we have limits.
It's about knowing what we can control
And
while still striving to improve.
like that little drop of water in the ocean.
Contributing to the wave.
Beautiful image.
And that brings us back to Ouija.
Varying and complete.
It's not a finished state.
It's a process
of constantly balancing things.
Finding certainty in uncertainty.
And that's why the Yijing feels so relevant today.
In our crazy, complex world.
We're always navigating change.
Shaping and being shaped by it.
So as you think about your own experiences with change, maybe consider what the Yijing can offer.
Some new perspectives.
Maybe it can even be a starting point
for your own deep dive
into the complexities of life.
There's so much to explore
in this ancient wisdom.
Absolutely.
And it's still speaking to us today.
Louder than ever.